In the Philippines, where myth breathes through the mangroves and faith pulses through folklore, some creatures leave behind more than tracks, they leave behind questions. A fish that smiles like a man, a rooster that crows only before death, a deer that appears just before disaster. These aren't just village tales. Some have photographs, fossils, witnesses, and all of them sit uncomfortably between science and superstition. This is Strange Creatures in the Philippines, 20 weird but real beings, from cryptic animals to biological freaks of nature, and the legends they inspired. In Laguna de Bay, fishermen have caught a fish that shouldn't exist, the pacu, a cousin of the piranha with flat, molar-like human teeth. Some say it smiles, others say it screams. Though it's native to South America, it's shown up in Philippine lakes, likely released from aquariums. But locals don't care where it came from. To them, it's cursed. It's said to bring nightmares or death if eaten. Many simply throw it back. A real photo stunned the internet. A goat with a grotesquely human-looking face, born in Sultan Kudarat. Locals said it was a curse. Some whispered it was a failed shape-shifter. Elders called for a ritual to cleanse the area. Even the local vet couldn't explain it, besides a possible genetic deformity. But science didn't matter. No one ate the goat. It was buried, and prayers were said over it. Locals once thought it was a demon. In truth, it's a real gliding lizard. It spreads rib-supported wings to glide from tree to tree, common in Luzon's mountain jungles. It's silent, swift, strange, and when seen for the first time by unknowing farmers, it's terrifying. Some elders still believe it's a forest guardian, not to be hunted or watched after dusk. One morning in Leyte, a butcher claimed his pig let out a full-throated, human scream right before slaughter. Witnesses said it sounded like a woman begging. The village fell silent. The meat was buried, untouched. The man never butchered again. Though possibly a vocal deformity, locals believed it was a spirit, a reincarnation, or an omen. In 2012, a family claimed their pet turtle's shell developed the image of the Virgin Mary. Pilgrims came. Some said they were healed. Skeptics called it coincidence. The church stayed silent, but to the family, it was sacred. The turtle now lives in a home altar, fed daily, surrounded by candles. The Mangyan tribes of Mindoro speak of a pure white deer that only appears before disaster. Albinism in deer is rare, but not impossible. Several sightings have been reported, but no photos. It disappears when approached. To the Mangyan, it's a spirit, a guardian, a warning. Villagers in Bukidnon caught a large bat attacking chickens. They tried to kill it. It wouldn't die. It thrashed, hissed, and survived until sunrise, after fire, beheading, and drowning attempts. Locals feared it was an aswang in animal form. They caged it. By morning, it was gone. A python caught in 1996 bore natural markings along its spine that appeared to spell, Dios. People flocked to see it. Some wept, others panicked. Eventually, it disappeared. Some say stolen, others say taken back. Coincidence or divine sign? Depends who you ask. It's been heard for decades. A lone rooster crows only at midnight, only before someone in the village dies. No one owns it. It comes and goes. Elders say it's a death spirit's herald. People cross themselves when they hear it. Farmers in Bataan speak of a frog whose croak sounds exactly like a baby crying. Some search for it, others run from it. They say it appears after rains, and if you hear it 3 nights in a row, someone in your family will fall sick. Locals in a remote barangay tell of a black cat that appears in alleyways or under bamboo floors just hours before a fire breaks out. No one can catch it. Some claim they saw it blink, and flames erupted elsewhere. It's become so feared that any cat seen at dusk is immediately driven away. Farmers speak of a carabao that floats through fields just before a storm. It doesn't graze, it doesn't blink, it just stares and vanishes. The locals believe it's the spirit of a drowned farmer's carabao, doomed to wander before disaster. In 2017, villagers reported a snow-white boar that emerged from the forest, stared at them, and vanished into thin air. Shamans declared it a sign of imbalance in the forest. For weeks, animals acted strange. No one hunted during that time. To this day, no one's seen it again. A family kept a parrot for years, until it began repeating the exact last words of their grandmother the night she died. No one taught it those words. The family believed it absorbed her soul, or that she was speaking through it. The parrot was later given to a church. A fisherman once sold a shell that emitted a continuous humming sound, even when not touched. He thought it was cursed. Marine biologists called it resonance, but villagers said it sang like a funeral chant. It was returned to the sea during a moon ritual. This rooster fought in 8 consecutive cockfights, refused to die, and escaped every pen it was locked in. Some said it had a soul. Others believed it was a warlock's familiar. It vanished during a thunderstorm. It was never seen again. Every Sunday, a cow would walk to the chapel's gate and kneel silently during Mass. It happened weekly for years. Some believed it was a soul in penance. Others called it divine. One day, it stopped coming. Locals still remember. A cargo horse froze mid-step on a wooden bridge and refused to move. It neighed, shivered, then backed off. Locals later said a murder had occurred under the bridge the night before. That horse never crossed it again, no matter the load. When a fisherman died, his dog howled for days, then dug a grave behind the house. The family later used that exact spot to bury the man. The dog lay there for weeks and died soon after. Villagers say it was loyalty. Others say the dog knew. Yes, another white deer, this time in Samar, seen only before typhoons. Hunters avoid it. Old women say it's an omen of water and death. Photos have never been captured. But the stories stretch back generations. Each time it's seen, a storm follows. These 20 creatures live at the crossroads of biology, belief, and bewilderment. Some are born of mutation. Some of myth. Others walk, very real, on Philippine soil and in Filipino memory. Whether natural anomaly or spirit in disguise, each one adds to the mosaic of Filipino wonder. Because here, the strange isn't just accepted, it's expected.